Tyler Ramos. Tyler Ramos.
What is going on, everybody? What's going on, newcomers? What's going on, CandleMafia? Welcome back to the stream, guys. We have an amazing show tonight. Tons of stuff to talk about. Just to get a little bit of housekeeping, as they call it, out of the way real quick, just in the beginning. Guys, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the New York Bagel Factory. I'm just here in the New York Bagel Factory making everything bagels, right? Because we make that bread on this channel. Trading crypto, whether the price is going up or down. So if you like making money, trading the pumps and the dumps, you are in the right place. Guys, great show. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin. You saw the title. Is the pump over? We're going to take a look. We're going to look at the charts. I'll let you guys know where I think we are headed. Are we feeling more bullish? Are we feeling more bearish? Is this the bear market? That's always the number one question everybody has. But yeah, just real quick, guys, did shoot a video today. We're going to be talking. So the next video that's coming out is going to be about stop losses, right? Because you guys are already starting to trade. I see you guys in chat. You guys are making money. You guys are trading. So I figured what better, other than a strategy video, what better video to put out other than how to place your stop losses, right? There's many ways to do it. I'm going to tease some stuff on the stream today. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of the sauce today. Let you guys know, just a couple quick tips and tricks when it comes to setting stop losses. And guys, if you have not already gone to our last video, which, oh gosh, I barely remember what video that was. I believe it's the divergence video. If you guys go to that video, right, the divergence video, it's called Easiest Trading Strategy for Beginners. Super, super, super good video. A lot of good feedback, a lot of good comments. I think it's going to get you guys past that threshold of feeling nervous when trading. It'll give you guys a good idea of where you could find good trades, good entries. Definitely very, very valuable stuff in there. But if you go to that video and you leave a comment, you guys will be entered into the contest to win a 15-minute call with Frankie Candles. Whether you want to talk TA, you want to talk market cipher, you want to talk Fibonacci's, whatever you want to talk. If you guys just want to talk about random stuff, just kick it and talk about life, whatever it is. You guys will get 15 minutes on a Zoom call or something. We could just kind of hang out and talk a little bit. I think it's a good way to engage with you guys. And if you have any unanswered questions that you just want a direct answer to, you can ask them there. But go like and comment on that video to be entered into that contest. And, maybe we'll pick the winner tonight. I want to see if you guys are mostly entered into that, if you want to be, but I think we're probably going to call it by the end of the night tonight. So if you have not already, head over there real quick. You can leave the stream, head to that video, leave a comment real quick, and then come straight back to the stream, and we will be announcing that winner at the end of the stream tonight. I did order the nasty flavored jelly beans. They're on the way. I got them on Amazon yesterday, so they should be here shortly. For those of you who don't know, we do have something called the Wheel of Pain and Pleasure, which is usually to my left and my right. I have a million things going on, so it was actually forgotten today, but it's right here. Let me grab it. Just stay right there. Boom. Look at that. Record time. Record time. So here is the Wheel of Pain and Pleasure. So I landed on eating nasty jelly beans, so those are on the way. We're going to get that done. Once again, thank you guys for being here. Smash the like button. For every 100 likes you get, we spin the Wheel of Pain and Pleasure. And I did announce that we are doing another Cardano NFT giveaway this week. I'm going to have everybody, that video, you guys are going to comment on another video to enter that giveaway. It's going to be for our risk management video or our stop loss video that's going up tomorrow. Should be up by 11 or 12 in the afternoon, Eastern time. So make sure if you see that video pop up, like and comment to be entered into the next Cardano NFT giveaway. With all that being said, guys, let's just address chat real quick. Let's see who we got in here, and then we will get right into it. Let's see here. Crypto Anon first here. What's going on, man? I see you. Let's see. VK, Derek, Ammo, Crypto. We already said Crypto Anon. James, Peter, ALP, Kayshawn. What's going on? ALP, Herman. Hope, what's going on, Hope? Good afternoon. CandleMafia, what's good? That's what Hope says. What's going on, Hope? Happy to have you back here. Rickster, welcome back. How you doing? Hashtag ATB. Guys, hashtag ATB in the chat if you came over from around the blockchain. And let's see, Blanchard's Bees, good to see you again. Adil, happy to see you. Welcome back. Daniel, John Connor, what's going on? John Connor, thank you for coming back, man. Let's see. Daniel Santiago, what is going on, guys? Thank you for being here. Smash that like button if you want to spin the Wheel of Pain and Pleasure. And without further ado, guys, we crushed records last night on last night's stream. We had like almost 400 viewers, 500 likes, something like that. Crazy stuff. Thank you all so much. It is amazing to see that. We are growing so fast as a community. And it's all thanks to you guys. That's why I like doing these giveaways. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into the charts. All right, so starting over on Bitcoin. Okay, let's see. Again, my drawings. Let me see if I can get some of these drawings back. Okay, you know what? Everybody keeps messing with my stuff, guys. It's not good, not good. That's okay. That's okay. We will make our own stuff here. Starting over on the daily, we're going to be looking at Bitcoin. Actually, let's start on the weekly, and let me just turn on Market Cipher B. Boom. There she blows. Okay. All right. So starting over on the weekly, guys, I have to say I am feeling slightly more bullish than I have been in the past. I know I said that yesterday, and we're going to be talking about why in just a second. Everybody wants to know, is the pump over? Is it going back and down into the bear market? And we're going to address the bears. We're going to address the bulls, right? I like to give you guys a bull case and a bear case, right? Because, this market can go up and it can go down. Bitcoin always shocks us. Yesterday, right before the stream, we had that mega pump up in a very short period of time. I did close out my trade that we were in on the last stream for about 88% profit. not too bad. Also, shout out to Captain Kirk and all the wonderful mods we have in here today. Thank you guys for what you do. And Captain Kirk, congratulations. She's been DMing me on Twitter with all of her profits. You know, she's trading, she's learning, and she's making money, and so can you, as a lot of people in the chat are starting to do. So you're in the right place if you like making money trading crypto, whether the price is going up or down. So shout out to Captain on your success trading here. Super happy to see that. That is my goal on this channel, is to see the positive trades, the positive green profit in the chat. That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me up late at night, working on these videos, looking at the charts, and helping you guys out. So starting over here on the Bitcoin weekly chart, right? Now, we did talk about this a lot, right? We had this weekly VWAP coming up. I had high hopes for this VWAP crossover above the zero line. If you don't know, when you VWAP crosses over the zero line, it's typically very bullish. As you can see, we crossed over right here. Let me grab my brush tool. We did cross over right here, and we had a massive pump, right? Then we came back down with the VWAP, came down just a little bit, crossed up again, had another massive pump, right? So when we naturally, when we saw this, this yellow VWAP crossing up over the zero line, we were expecting, some upward movement, which we did get. Was kind of lackluster, didn't come up that much. And you can see we did just kind of come up, flatten out, and cross back down over the zero line. And we did come down a little bit more, right? But now, guys, and just before I, touch on why this weekly is looking a little better than it has been, we have been talking, if you guys watch the morning stream, Ben asked if I could compare the 2017, 2018 market to the current one on Market Cypher, and if there were any similarities. And you can see here, let me turn off the log chart here. Okay, so as you can see, our 2017, 2018 run here for the bear market, you can see, let me zoom in a little bit here. We did peak out, right, as the money flow is coming up, we're pumping, right? We peaked out, right? And money flow starts coming down as we started heading into the bear market, right? And then as we crossed down into the red, we entered, the depths of the bear market, right? And unfortunately, right, I hate to say it, right? I'm a bull at heart. I do have to say I'm a bull at heart, but this is looking very, very, very similar, right? So we're coming up, now we're starting to come down. And we are very close to this zero line. So this is looking a lot like the bear market in 2018. So definitely very bearish look right there. But if you take a close look at this VWAP, guys, this VWAP was only under the zero line for for about a week. We were not below here for very long. We kind of just tipped down and then came right back up, which is a bullish sign. Hopefully, just hopefully, we can see this money flow start to curve up and we can get one last run here, hopefully bringing us, to higher prices. So that is actually a very good sign that we just peaked below the zero line and now we're coming back up. So this is looking a little better. Granted, money flow is coming out very, very harshly. Money flow is coming down clearly, wanting to cross over that zero line. So we do want to keep an eye on this. We do have 5 days and 2 hours to close another candle. So got to keep a close eye on this, but we do have the green dot printing. Hopefully we can confirm that and see another rip to the upside. So definitely weekly is looking a little bit better than it has been in the past, but you don't want to ignore this money flow looking very similar to the 2018 bear market. I mean, you could see that like almost to a T, right? You peak out, you come down, bear market, you peak out, you come down, bear market. So you want to just keep an eye on that, but definitely looking better than it has in the past. Coming down to our 3-day, let me resize this a little bit. Printing a green dot on the 3-day, very bullish. These longer time frames, the green dots on these longer time frames are obviously much more powerful than the lower time frames. So these green dots can happen to bring us up quite a bit. So yeah, definitely bullish there. Money flow in the red, not quite curving up yet, but not aggressively curving down either. So just keep that in mind. We'll have to see if we confirm that. We do have 1 hour and 4 minutes left before we print another 3-day candle. Moving down to the 2-day, again, printing a green dot on the 2-day as well, right? Also very bullish, longer time frame. These green dots can tend to bring us up quite a bit, looking pretty bullish. Money flow, not quite curving up yet, but doesn't look completely horrible. So definitely a little bit of bullish news there. Coming on down to the daily money flow, guys. The daily money flow curving up. Look at that. Let me just change my color here so you guys can see a little better. This money flow, right? As we talk about a lot on this channel, we were coming up, thought we might go to cross up right over here. We were thinking like maybe we're going to cross over, right? This is why you don't want to front run things, right? Because you can always get rejected back down. We wound up getting rejected, curving back down, but now we are curving up again. That's not to say we can't get rejected again, but this is looking like some nice curvature to the upside. If we can get a money flow crossover on the daily, this could be big. We'll have to see. Maybe the VWAP comes down for one last dip, and then the money flow crosses over. But we get a daily money flow crossover. It's going to be very, very, very bullish, guys. Very bullish. 195 concurrent viewers. Thank you for being here, guys. Smash the likes if you just got here. And we're going to be spinning the wheel of pain and pleasure as I try to find it behind me. And we can spin it. There you go. Every 100 likes we get, you get a spin on the wheel. There's giveaways. There's all kinds of fun stuff on there. Fun challenges for you guys to enjoy my embarrassment. But yeah, very, very, very fun. So smash the like if you have just gotten in here. Money flow on the daily curving up nicely, kind of looking, I mean, pretty good, pretty good. Let's see, let's look at the 12-hour. 12-hour VWAP curving down a little bit, right? Maybe, maybe we come a little down. We are in the green, right? But maybe this VWAP comes down a little bit before we go back up. But, basically not looking too bad, not looking too bad. Let's look at the 8-hour. Money flow generally coming up. We are curving down a little bit here, but, generally kind of going up in the up direction. VWAP coming down. Again, this can cross back down over the 0 line, and maybe, money flow does one of these, and then we come up. But still not looking, nothing screaming that, I'm leaning slightly bearish in the short term, at least. I think we could have room to go up, and we're going to talk more about that on the stream. But I mean, short term, I'm leaning a little bit bullish. Obviously, guys, we did have a giant pump. You have to expect cool off periods, right? Nothing goes up forever. What goes up must come down, even if it's just coming down a little bit before going higher. We did pump a lot yesterday. Maybe this VWAP comes down, we correct a little bit, and then we continue to higher prices. Coming on down, let's look at the 4-hour. Right, 4-hour money flow. We are printing a red dot here. Like I said, we probably are going to see a little bit of a cool off. I mean, this pump from yesterday. Let's see, 19%. I mean, that's to the wick to wick. You got to expect some sort of cool off here. So we printed the red dot here. VWAP about to cross over the 0 line, printing that red dot. Could see, a little bit of a healthy correction. Maybe money flow kind of just, kind of goes sideways a little bit before crossing up, and the VWAP crossing back up over the 0 line. I mean, expect a little bit of a cool off. Not a big deal. So just keep an eye out for that. Don't get too panicked, right? Let's look at let's just look at the 2-hour, right? VWAP coming up on the 2-hour, deep in the money flow. I mean, this looks like, you might just, this might come up. VWAP's probably going to come up and cross this 0 line, print a green dot here. Maybe we come up a little bit higher. But yeah, I mean, VWAP coming up 1 hour, VWAP curving down. So a little bit of mixed information there. But just generally, guys, expect a little bit of a cool off, in my opinion, is what I'm looking for. A little bit of a cool off. And then, maybe we could see some setups to get into another long if we continue higher. All right, let's see. All right, let's check chat real quick. Let's see. J Church says, I like nice curves. Hey, J Church, me too. Stranger, let's see. The Rainbow Pop-Tart. It's Danny T, by the way. Oh, right. Danny T, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Rainbow Pop-Tart, love the name. Let's see. Let's go, Big Franco. Koj, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Were you there when the wheel clicker broke? I was there when the magic was... Yeah, we did lose our little clicker on the wheel. We actually do have a custom one being made right now by one of our awesome mods, Tony, who's actually not here today. I think he had some family stuff going on. But yeah, we got a custom wheel on the way. Hopefully soon. Might take a little bit. They are building it from scratch, so it might take a little bit. But I'm going to try to finagle maybe a playing card in there so we can at least get the satisfaction of some sort of sound, because this is not it. I mean, that's just not enough noise. Anyway, hit those likes, people. Let's get Frankie famous. Matt Stevens, thank you. I appreciate that, Matt. I'm taking you guys with me, by the way. Yeah, guys, we're creeping towards 7K. I don't even, I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. We're creeping our way up to 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. I did not think it was going to happen that fast. So I am eternally grateful to you guys for growing this community as much as we have. And hey, we're making money. It's a great community to be part of, right? If you have not been in the streams, if you're just here, you might have missed out a little bit on the first few streams, but don't worry, you're here now. That's all that matters. We're gonna, I said this yesterday, you might want to stretch out those pockets a little bit because we're gonna stuff some money in there for you. All right, let's see. Wouldn't mind it going down to 34K again. Yeah, John Frank, I'm always looking for good buying opportunities. I can't hate on that. Let's see. What's up, Frankie? Good to be back on with the crew. Jonas, welcome back, man. We missed you. So saucy, Mr. A says. So saucy. Absolutely. We're always saucy on this channel. Let's see. Hey, Tony D is in here. Says Adam says hi. Hey, Adam. What's going on, brother? Let's see. Any specific levels you see looking for a healthy pullback before we may go back up? Yes, Public Crypto, we'll talk about that. No problem. Like on your bike as a kid. Yeah, you stick the playing card on your reel. Absolutely, absolutely. Number one community, Cash Cat says, absolutely. MMF says, I just subscribed. Hey, MMF, welcome officially to the Candle Mafia. All right, OG baby, been here from day one. LFG Crypto Anon is one of the absolute OGs of the channel. He was in the first stream. He's been in almost every single one, I think, maybe every single one since then. Appreciate the OGs of the channel, and you're all OGs, by the way, even the new guys. MMF, you're OG too. As long as you're in the Candle Mafia, that's all that matters. Frankie, I'm gonna be sad if this plays out into a bear market soon. You just got started. Not many opportunities in the bear market as in bull. Whoa, Wick 589. Welcome back to the stream. But hey, there are just as many opportunities in a bear market. That's why I am so happy to be doing this channel, because in a bear market, we have just as many opportunities. Because when you're scalping, right, all you need is that 1% move to get a 10% gain if you're using leverage, right? So you could scalp in the bear market and you can trade the dumps just like you trade the pumps. So yeah, not as exciting because you're not making money on your longer term investments in the bear market, but you can totally make money, trading just as well in a bear market as a bull market, but you're just looking more for the red candles instead of the green candles. In the bear market, you get excited when it dumps because that means it's a big move you can make a lot of profit on. But yeah, it would be very, very sad if we did go into a bear market. I have to agree with you there, Wick. Let's see. Do you have having guests on your show in the future? Matt Stevens, absolutely. Yeah, we are going to have a ton of guests coming up. Like I said, we're just getting the channel started here. We're off to a great start. We're going to have guests on the channel. We're doing live trades. If you guys caught the stream yesterday, we were in a trade live. Paper trading, right? We only paper trade here. But Frank's a goat in the making. John Spindler. I appreciate that. You're a goat as well. I see you, John. I don't want to read that out loud. I don't know if YouTube likes it, but I see you. Let's see. There are always ways to make that loop. Crypto Anon, absolutely. Wick says, hey, Captain. Everybody loves Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk's awesome. Can you check if Luna has cooled off? Yeah, actually, speaking of that, let's take a look at Luna, because as you guys know, Luna has been on a rip. Where is she? We're always looking for Luna. Can never find her. She's deep down here. We're going to mark her green. Okay. So yeah, all right. So let's see here, guys. Massive moves on Luna. I mean, look at this. Let's go to the daily. You know what? Let's just go to the daily. Okay. I mean, guys, look at this. Some of the alts are going nuts. There's a few alts that have been pumping like crazy. Look at this. Almost 100% in the past. Let me get a more accurate measurement here. Grab my ruler tool. One of my favorite tools on TradingView. Up 100% in the last 7 days. That's a pump. All right, guys, if you catch a 100% move on a coin with 10x leverage, the gains are insane. But yeah, I unfortunately was not in a trade on Luna, but this thing has been ripping. Let's come down to a smaller time frame, like the 4-hour. Finding a little bit of resistance here, right? Not a super legitimate line here. Just kind of trying to mark the area that we're struggling with here. But yeah, let's see. Let's go back here. Yeah, I mean, let's see. 4-hour. Yeah, right. So you pumped up a ton, right? You're getting a little bit of resistance here. So yeah, I mean, I would expect after 100% run, expect a cool off for sure. Let's come down to a little bit of a lower time frame here, right? not a bearish divergence here. You did have a little bit of a bearish divergence right here. As you know, we love our divergences on this channel. So you have momentum coming down right as you have, I'm just going to rough this out here. As you have your price coming up, right? You're making higher highs. I do just like to reiterate this stuff for people watching. I think it can help a lot of people out for me to explain things. You are making higher highs on your price as you're making a lower high on your momentum, right? Making the alligator mouth. I bring this up all the time. You got that alligator mouth going, and that is a bearish divergence. So there was technically one right there. How much of a move was that if you were to catch it? Let's find out. That was a tradable divergence right there. 6%, throw a 10x leverage on that. That's a 60% gain on your money. So now you guys can kind of see how you could make money, how it's easy to make money. You can make a lot of money in a bear market because you could just trade, you just short, and it's like essentially like trading the pumps, but you're just trading the dumps and you're making money in the same way. And I would actually argue that short money comes in much faster. Guys, for some reason, the shorts just flow. I mean, the money just comes in on those shorts. I don't know if it's because you got gravity on your side, right? Gravity's just pulling the price down or what it is, but the short money comes in quick. So that's exciting, very exciting. So if you guys are scared of being in a bear market and you can't make money in crypto, you're in the right place. We're making money as we're going down too. Just want to point that out. Let's see. Better long or short position at this point, right? You want to be careful shorting right now because we are in a pretty bullish environment. But I would say longs, but maybe not right now because we probably are going to see a little bit of a cool off. So you don't want to long right now. If we go back to Bitcoin, right, or even Luna, right, you're coming up to a area of resistance where you're kind of getting bounced around a little bit. So you might not want to long right here because if you long right here and we wind up rejecting back down, you're going to get wrecked. Same thing on Bitcoin, right? We are kind of, I'm just going to draw a little line here, right? You're kind of stopping out at this area right here. So wouldn't be the best time to go long. I mean, maybe you get lucky, we break out. But the way Market Cipher B is looking, it looks like we could possibly see a little bit of a cool off. So you wouldn't want to be longing at the resistance. Typically not a great, strategy. But I would say maybe just wait. If you want to get some scalp shorts, if you see some scalp short setups, a short-term short might be short-term short, maybe some short shorts. If you guys like those cheekies, the short shorts, you maybe get into some of those. But I would say wait for the cool off before entering along because chances are if I had to pick, I would think that we are going to cool off a little bit. We did pump like crazy. All right, let's see. What's up, Frankie? You missed the start of the stream. Here to learn now. Hashtag Bing Bong. Austin Bauer, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Underrated channel, Frankie. Thoughts on VRA MTV? I love MTV. MTV was one of my favorite channels growing up. I used to watch TLC, if you guys remember that. That was an old MTV show. I'm kidding. We could try put those in the chat at the end of the stream. We're going to be looking at some alts. The Anxious Investor. Hey, TAI. We're going to try to make you TCI, the Confident Investor, right? We're going to try to get that anxiousness out of there, and I'm going to help you. But and I actually like that name. It kind of flows really cool. The Anxious Investor. I like it. But yeah, we could take a look at those a little bit later. Thank you for saying the channel is underrated. I appreciate that. Are we short kings on the bear market? Yes, we are short kings in the bear market, and we are long Vikings, long kings in the bull market. That's for sure. Hashtag Ukraine. Yeah, absolutely. Caught a nice ETH short this morning. Took a bunch of profits already, but still holding it. Doug, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Pulling those profits. Speaking on that, I actually did talk to Captain Kirk. She DM'd me on Twitter a little bit. She messaged me and said, hey, I'm in a couple trades. I'm up and I pulled my profit already. I just closed them out. I kind of want to have a good night's sleep. She was up on, I think it was like three trades or so that were up over 20%. And she's like, I didn't know if I should take the profits or let them ride, move the stop loss. And she decided to take the profits. And I said, good job, Captain, because money made is money in the bank. And that's all that matters, right? I mean, 2, 4, 6, if she, let's just say, I think it was a little more than this, but 20% on 3 trades is 60% on your money. Not bad. If you're ending your day 60% in the green, you're off to an amazing start. So congrats to Captain Kirk. And I just wanted to point that out, the importance of don't be afraid to close out your trades because she could have very well woken up this morning and saw all those gains gone. So why not lock them in or move your stop loss into profit? So yeah. Hey, Frankie, do you use or know of the Wyckoff theory when trading? Ammo. Yes, I do know about the Wyckoff distributions. Very, 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 very interesting stuff. We're not going to get into it today. I don't use it to trade, but it is very interesting. I love that there's been a couple times in this cycle where Wyckoff distributions, whatever you want to call them, have played out almost like textbook. I mean, it's crazy how the market is manipulated sometimes. But yeah, very interesting. Maybe we'll make a video on that sometime soon. Frankie boy, where's the coffee? Jimmy Two Shoes, welcome back. Shout out to Jimmy Two Shoes, another OG of the channel. We got the black coffee right here, Jimmy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's good stuff. That's good stuff. All right, bearish divergence on the hour for Bitcoin. Yeah, yep. Let's point that out right here. Thank you for pointing that out from right here, right? So not confirmed, right? You do have a bearish divergence right here, right? That might have played out, but if we confirm another green dot, or I'm sorry, another red dot right here, let me click off so you can see that, right? If you confirm another red dot right here, that divergence would go from here to there, and then from here, right about here to there, right? Yes, see the alligator mouth? You got the line, diagonal line going up on price, higher highs on the price, and lower highs on momentum. Momentum is going down, price is going out, little divergence, alligator mouth, boo, usually go down from there. So yeah, that confirms might not be a bad place to catch a little scalp short. Not financial advice. I'm just saying I trade divergences all the time. Definitely very, very good setups. If you guys have not watched the divergence video, go check it out. You also get an entry to win a 15-minute Zoom call with your boy, Frankie Bagels. So yeah, definitely good stuff. Check out that video, leave a comment, and yeah, get into that contest. We're gonna talk about the NFT giveaway. We'll announce the winner of the 15-minute call, and then we'll roll into how you guys can win the next NFT giveaway. I actually, we're Obsessions. I have not seen Obsessions in here. I actually have to send, I am swamped right now, but I will send you the Dognut Cardano NFT. I have your address. I just have to send it. So expect that popping up in your wallet any day now. All right, let's see. Old School New Money. I like that name. Old School New Money says, I call him wank off. That's good. That's good. Congrats on the wins, Captain. Yeah, let's go, Captain. Yo, Frankie, how you doing? Hey, S. Hassan. I don't know how to say your name. What's going on, dude? I'm just chilling. We're doing the stream. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Candle Mafia. How do you not get in trouble with taxes using females? I'm not an accountant. I don't want to give you guys any bad information on that, Paul. Sorry. How's the elbow? Jonathan, elbow is fully healed, back and stronger than ever. Yeah, we are good. Elbow's back to normal. He's referring to a time where I ran off camera and I had a challenge where I had to run around the studio and I fell and hurt my elbow. All right, I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. Have you guys seen that video? That's not gonna land if no one's ever seen that video. Very weird video, but it's funny. Frankie, maybe start an honor roll for the Candle Mafia for those who have made money using your tactics. MC Crypto, big brain thought. Thank you for that. Very big brain thought. Appreciate it. Obsession. Yes, Obsessions is here. Congratulations, Obsessions. I've missed you in the chat the past couple days. Congratulations on winning the NFT. I will send it to you. If not tonight, tomorrow morning, I promise. Hey, Ri-Fi, what's going on? Can we take a look at ADA? Yes, we can. Boom. All right, looking at ADA. Little Cardano boy over here. Okay, so look at that. We were looking at this yesterday. We were trying to, come back and coming towards the $1 mark. Look at that. We wicked right up to it, rejected down. Maybe when we get some, like I said, we're probably cooling off. Not a big deal. Hopefully, when things come back around, we can break through this $1 mark. Very, very strong psychological resistance / support. Depending on which way you're coming from. But yeah, so you definitely want to watch this $1 mark. Hopefully we can break above it. It took us forever It was trying to break out of the $1 mark for a while. As you could see, our circles from yesterday, we were sticking this $1 mark. It was not letting go. It was holding on by the skin of its teeth, and then finally we broke down. But yeah, so we are tested it once. Hopefully we can come out and come up here and knock on the door a few times. As you guys know, the more times you knock on a door, the more likely someone is to answer it. So, you keep banging on the door, eventually you'll break through it. So keeping an eye on that, hopefully we can get through that $1 mark. But you do have a bit of support right here if we do come back down to this 91 cent level. It might bounce around in here before coming back up. But if things flip bullish again, I think there's a good chance that Cardano will blast through this. All right, old school Vine days. You guys know the elbow video. Let's go, Austin. Let's go. I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. Love it. We really need to start calling them Nifties rather than NFTs. Old school new money. I agree with that. What up, Frankie? Jonathan Anderson. What up, dude? Can you look at UMA? It's pumped huge, over 100%, and wondering if it has life left. We're going to look at the alts a little bit later into the stream, but I will say this: after 100%, let's look at it right now. UMA, what is it? I've never even heard of that. UMA. Let's see. There you go. Wow, this thing did rip. What is this? UMA. Yeah, I mean, this is the 1 hour. Yeah, let's look at the daily. There's probably no history. I don't know. Not too bad. Okay. I've never heard this. Interesting. Yeah, look at this. In the past 2 days, guys. Boom. 100 wicked up like 190%. Let's go. That's a pump. Congratulations to anybody holding this. Yeah. Oh, wait. Hang on a second. What just happened there? Let's measure this one more time. Yeah, 188%. That's insane. In 2 days. Wow. I would say, I mean, you have retraced. Let's come back down to the hour. You have come back down, sticking, where this candle was rejected right here, just a little bit. Don't know if it's going to break this, but you did cool off a little bit, after this giant pump. You did get a little from wick to wick. You got a nice 31% healthy correction, in my opinion, off of a 200% pump. 100+% pump. Yeah, I mean, let's see. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, I mean, looking the same as Bitcoin, right? Daily VWAP, daily money flow coming over, 6 hour money flow about to cross over. I mean, this crosses over here. Obviously, VWAP coming down. Maybe you correct a little more. But if you get this money flow crossover, probably will be some more upward price action. 4 hour money flow wanting to cross over. Like I said, probably gonna get rejected down with the money flow a little bit as the VWAP comes down. But maybe the VWAP just comes down for a breath of air, and then you print a green dot, and you're off to the races. So yeah, nothing really too scary on here. I would just be careful, just because Bitcoin might cool off just a little bit. So Jesse got along on this thing. Let's go. That's good. Nice job. UMA is not a privacy coin. Okay. Go back a bit on UMA, still a ways away from all-time high. Where did this thing top out? Let's just go to the weekly so we make it easier. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, even if you came back up here, that's a rip and a half. Wow. This thing. All right. Okay. Oh, what is this? Let's go from here. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. I got to look into this. I don't even know what this is. But yeah, I mean, not looking too bad. Looking very similar to a lot of the other coins. Everybody is on different levels. Everybody wants to learn more. Absolutely. Youth World, 100%. At Wick, someone say, I guess at Wick said that he was learning something. Hey, you're in the right place to learn. Wick, if anybody tells you that if anyone makes you feel silly for asking a question or whatever it is, or anyone here feels weird asking a question because they feel like it might be a noob question, don't. Everybody, I don't know who said it. Yeah, Youth World said it. Everyone's starting at a different point. Some people in here might be experienced traders. They might know everything I'm talking about with Market Cipher and TA. Some people might just be tuning in, trying to learn the absolute basics. We cover everything from advanced to super basic, not knowing anything. And all the videos on the channel reflect that. I start very, very basic. We show some strategies, and we're going to get more advanced, as time goes on. But yeah, we are we're like the people's we like to help the beginners. Well, that's my goal, is to get people who have looked into trading, thought it was interesting, and it's just always been like, didn't have that resource to make themselves comfortable enough to get in there. So, and actually start trading. So that's what I want to be to you guys. I want to give you confidence, give you a place where you can learn and ask questions and not feel judged. Because we accept silly questions and really interesting, intricate questions as well. So never feel weird asking a question. Let's see. Dan Totten, welcome to the stream, my man. Welcome to the stream. He says, we getting apps tonight? I mean, you talking like Applebee's half apps? Yeah, meet me at Applebee's at 8:15 right after the stream. I'll meet you there for some half apps. Love Applebee's half apps. You can't beat that deal. Pay $16, get a 4-course meal. Let's go. UMA is very volatile, long hold. ADA is like a minivan. It's not a lot of fun, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. Hey, MC, that's a good way to put it. Someone was saying, I was saying Cardano's underperformed this cycle, and someone commented at the end of the stream, what do you mean it underperformed? I got in at 3 cents. Let me just clear that up. I don't think it underperformed because where else are you going to get in something at 3 cents and get out at like $2, $3, whatever it was? That's a massive, massive gains. You're not getting those gains in any other asset class like that. That only happens. So it is in the grand scheme of what people thought it was going to do. A lot of people have these crazy projections for Cardano. So in the grand scheme of things in general, it performed amazingly. Compared to what people's price targets were, it underperformed. So that's all I meant by that. I'm an ADA guy. I got a big ADA bag. I want ADA to go to the moon. It's one of the best projects out right now. So definitely a good hold. How good / precise are the cipher indicators, and is it worthful? Yes. Saber, I think Market Cipher is the most powerful indicator I've ever used. It's helped me get into confident trades, become a more confident trader, a more profitable trader. It is worth the money. I do believe you will get your return on investment very, very, very quickly. All right, let's see. Jimmy Two Shoes says, Frankie Consigliere, you the man, 100 grand, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls. He's from the Boogie Down Bronx, repping that New York. I'm here in the New York Bagel Factory, counting the sesame seeds, so you don't have to. We're making the bread, we're collecting the baguettes, we're baking the bagels, we're making the money over here, guys. We're making the money, and everybody in chat who's been trading and learning from this channel knows that. All right, let's see. Okay, Dan Totten says, silly question. Thoughts on the quickly approaching NHL trade deadline? Think the Rangers make a big move? Are you talking about the NHL or the Rangers NFTs? I'm not sure if you're talking about that or if you're talking about like hockey, like trading players. I'm not a sports guy, so it could be time. Like I don't know how any of that works. Not a big sports ball guy, but I just yell there. Like I'll go to like a football game, go, yay, sports, go sports. No, I do like basketball though. I will say that. But I don't know if you're talking about the NFTs. If you are, I'm not very, very familiar with the Rangers NFT stuff. I'm not sure how they're kind of operating over there. So I don't want to give you any bad information. So I'm sorry about that, but I just don't want to lead you down the wrong path. VeChain passed the 5 cent mark again, folks. Let's go, Joshua. I got a big VeChain bag. Can you give us a bot-like strategy to play with on occasion, an objective look? A bot-like strategy. Are you talking about like maybe like a buy and sell indicator? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about an actual trading bot? Let me know, Spencer. Let me know in the chat there. Frankie, short or long for now? Thanks. Thanks. You're the best. Hey, Deep Crush. Oh, Deep Kush. What's going on, man? I just said this. Sorry, I just totally like got flashbanged in my mind and totally lost my train of thought. Long or short for now? I would be looking for scalp shorts, but be careful shorting in such a bullish environment. I just went over this. But we'll go over it real quick for people who weren't there. We're probably going to cool off a little bit if I had to guess. So just be careful. I would kind of maybe just wait to cool off a little bit before things start to look a little more bullish for another rip if we continue higher, and then look for longs there. If you want to look for scalp shorts, very short-term, small move shorts for now, I would only be scalping shorts right now. Be very careful because we are in a bullish environment. Bitcoin might just rip right now. Who knows? But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Hope that helps. Sal says, what up, Frankie? Uncle Sal is here. Yeah, we got Uncle Sal, Uncle Vinny, Uncle Joey, Cousin Mikey. We got them all in the chat. I'm just kidding. Not my real family, but you know, you guys are my Candle Mafia, my Candle Familia. Let's see. Can you look at VRA chart, please? Veracity. Yep, we can do that. Let's look at the KuCoin chart. Okay. I mean, same as kind of everything else. 4-hour money flow coming up as the VWAP's coming down. Maybe you go a little sideways there for a bit, or come down and correct a little bit before coming up. I mean, most of these things look like they're just ready to cool off a little bit, but nothing looking like they're going to dump. I would say probably looks like there's probably some more bullish action in the future, but we do have to cool off. Everything kind of went nuts. A lot of some of the altcoins went kind of crazy. Very specific ones, Luna for one. So yeah. You know, I'm not going to go through all the time frames just because it looks very similar. I mean, I can already tell you it's probably going to look a lot similar. Let's look at the 8-hour. Yeah, I mean, you're in the red on the money flow curving down a little bit, VWAP coming down. But yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of these things do look the same. You know, hourly VWAP crossing down over the 0 line kind of got rejected. Probably going to wind up coming down and cooling off a bit. Let's see. I mean, yeah, I mean, just generally here, I'm not going to try to nitpick to see if this is an actual, yeah, I mean, from like right here, yeah, like even to right here, I mean, bearish divergence, probably going to come down a little bit as a cool off, nothing to worry about. Let's see, been scalping Luna all day, Patricio. Very, very, very good job. Love it, love it. Hope you are in profits. All right, let's see, and if I see this, then I will long or short approach. Nothing subjective. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I mean, let's just do this for fun. Yeah, I don't know Veracity very well. I don't trade it a lot. But yeah, like I mean, typically when I see bearish divergences, you know, that typically is a pretty good short. Bearish divergence be a pretty good short opportunity, scalp short, right? If you're on a longer time frame like the 4-hour, right, and you see a bearish divergence, which is not showing here, but if you did see a bearish divergence on the 4-hour, it might be a bigger move. But on the lower time frames, I mean, you find them, you could scalp them all day. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a New Yorker. I like the fast motion. I like to be in the action. I like the hustle and bustle. So I like to scalp. I like being in and out. I like being an active trader, right? But that's not everybody. You don't have to be a scalp trader because that's what I like. You know, if you have a full-time job, right, you can't stare at the charts all day. Look for setups on the 4-hour, the 8-hour. Yeah, if you want to be a longer-term investor, be looking at the longer time frames like the daily, the 3-day. And as far, you know, I do sometimes get questions about. You know, let's go back to Bitcoin. I do get questions about like long-term hodls, like good buying strategies or trading strategies for hodl portfolios, right? Now, basically, like what you can do is like, you know, I go to a longer time frame, right? Like like you're down here, just in general, right? I mean, we could come down into the bear market, but like let's just say, let's go to XRP actually, because I think there's a pretty good example there. Let's go to the 4-hour, right? Is this, let's go actually to the daily. Is that where it was? Yeah, like right here, this is kind of where I was saying was a good time to, we got, it was looking like a good buy, right? Like when you're down at these prices, you could kind of just come and be like, I mean, last time we came, we bounced. We were in the red on Market Cipher here. It would have worked as a pretty good buy opportunity. And then you see we're coming down to these levels again. Let me just draw a little like you know, just something like this, you know, even up a little bit. You know, you come back down into this this area, this box down here. It's like you come down, we came up, you came down, we came up big time. You know, you bounced off it, you came back in here. So typically it seems like in the recent future, you know, at least since last May or June, you know, this has been a pretty good area to buy, right? So you kind of look at it like that. You're in the red on money flow, coming down into this this support zone, in the red on money flow, in the support zone, right? So that's kind of why I was looking like, hey, this might be a good buy. Last time we were in these levels, we shot up, and look at that. Like the next day, I think we caught it like right on this red candle right here. Next day, we came up, and then it was actually a pretty big move over the next few days. So you know, you came down here, could have bought, would have went up. So you're in the red on money flow. And even if you come over to like the longer time frames, like the weekly, like let's go to Bitcoin on the weekly. You know, these when you're in the red on the weekly, I mean, that's good time. Like red on the weekly right here, you would have been buying the bottom, the very, very bottom of the bear market right here. So if you're buying on the red in the weekly, like, I mean, this, you would have been buying the bottom of the bear market. So that would have been the best opportunity to buy before you ripped up here. So, you know, maybe when we come down into the bear market and we're in the red, this is kind of what I'm waiting for to add a good portion to my hodl bags, right? When we come into the red on the weekly, this is when I'm going to be like, putting money in. That's when I'm backing up the dump truck and just dumping it all in. Is red on the weekly. That's what I'm looking for. Personally, that's what I do. You might have your own strategy, and if it works for you, that's all that matters. Guys, 293 people in here. Thank you all for being here. Smash the like button if you like what you're seeing. Guys, give me a hashtag value, hashtag bing bong, whatever you got in chat if you're learning something or you're getting value from this stream. Love to know if I'm just talking in circles here or if you guys are getting something. But yeah, hashtag value, hashtag bing bong. Thank you guys for being here. Smash the like button if you want to see us spin the wheel. For every 100 likes we get, you get a spin on the wheel. There's giveaways, fun challenges for me to do, so I can get embarrassed in front of you guys. It's a lot of fun at the end of the stream. And we're going to be announcing our new giveaway and our last contest winner as well at the end of the stream, so stay tuned for that. Okay, let's see here. I had a killer long from there, over 200%. Crypto Anon, let's go. Crypto Anon's been killing it. Captain Kirk and Crypto Anon are leading the Candle Mafia so far. Need Ben's trash video for the X. Yes. Guys, we're going to be adding some really fun stuff to the stream. Some stuff that could pop up. Maybe we get a Ben coming in and going, trash! Or, some other funny memes. We'll get a bing bong button for sure. Bing bong. But yeah. Jeb isn't really a trader at this point. Love watching him though. Jeb, we love Jeb. Jeb is a big friend of the channel. All of the channels here, we love Jeb. Super smart guy. Knows what he's talking about. Super entertaining. Also, fastest talker in the West. Someone asked if I would go up against a rap battle against Jeb, and I immediately declined because I saw a video of him rapping. Not even gonna bark up that tree. That's for sure. He raps so fast and so well. It was impressive. I don't know if that video's on the internet, but definitely go check it out if you can find it. Zooming out is the best teacher along with Frankie. Eddie, thank you for that. And yes, when in doubt, zoom out. You could have bought the top of the bull market in 2017 here, and look how much profit you would be at this point. All you had to do was wait through that bear market, which is very hard to do. But when in doubt, zoom out, right? All right, let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Hashtag value bing bongs everywhere. Love to see that. Glad you guys are learning something. John Connor said hashtag hot sauce. John, I like you. John, you're funny. Bing bong value, love it. You know it, bing bong. Scout move incoming on the 15-minute. Let's take a look on Bitcoin. I assume you mean. Let's take a look and see what you see. Let us know what you're seeing. Let us know what you're. There's that random line, guys. I don't know why these random lines keep popping up on my chart. I swear. Let's see. I mean, yeah, you're coming up from this resistance. We rejected there, popped up, came back down. Maybe we reject off of here. No bearish divergence as of right now. You can see momentum coming down, but price did not come higher. So no technical bearish divergence there. I guess from here to there, you have momentum coming down. You are cutting through this wave, but it could be a potential short off of this resistance. I'm not going to take that trade, but who knows? Maybe it'll play out. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Well, watch Jeb in 2x speed on YouTube. That's got to be hard to understand. I watch all my YouTube videos in 2x speed. I almost feel like I talk at 2x speed. I think Jeb normally talks at 4x speed. And then if you put him in 2x, that's just super fast. Where has Jeb been? I assume on his channel. I hope he's on his channel. Put some Project Pat music on, man. Project Pat music. Never heard of Project Pat. Maybe I will check them out. Yeah, we're going to change the music up a little bit. I was asking if there were any good Lux Algo traders to follow. Jeb doesn't trade much anymore. Oh, Lux Algo traders. I don't use Lux Algo. I actually don't even know much about it. I hear about it a lot. Maybe you guys want to see a review on indicators or buy, sell indicator, whatever it is. I think we're going to start doing that where we just come on. Maybe it's the stream, maybe it's a video where I just pick a random indicator and we review it. Is this a trash indicator? Is this some amazing thing that can make you all the profit in the world? So we're gonna look into doing that on the channel. I think it'd be kind of fun. Shorting to 42K at the 0.318 before longing again. What is your opinion? We can take a look at that, Daniel. Frankie, you couldn't rap an 80-year-old Captain Kirk. was unfortunately she was there to see me. I had a challenge to freestyle. I will say I had music in my headphones and I heard my voice on a delay. So I'm just gonna say that's why it was bad. But yeah, it didn't go well. I tried to freestyle, it wasn't good. Captain Kirk is unforgiving. She's just honest. That's why I like her. She tells you how it is, and she says right here, Frankie, you couldn't rap an 80-year-old slow Southern speaking man. I can't disagree with you, Captain Kirk. I can't disagree with you. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I listen to BitBoy on my way to work in the morning at 1.5x speed. Hey, P3 Abo. I don't know how to say your name, but hey, I used to listen to Ben every single day on 1.5 or 2x speed. Got to get that crypto knowledge. Got to get that crypto knowledge in. Hashtag Bing Bong. Hashtag Bing Bong Value Sauce. Could use another opinion on Zilliqa. We can look at Zilliqa again. Let's see. Why are you not shorting? I just don't. I'm just not in a trade right now. If I was, I'd be showing it. Crypto's king. King of crypto world. You're number 2, Frankie. Hey, Joshua, I'll take that. Let's go. Hasn't been on around the blockchain in a very long time. Oh, I don't know why. Let's see. How have you not heard of Project Pat, one of the people whose style is stolen daily lately in hip hop? Really interesting. I had to look him up. How much money are you using on one position when you're scalping, and how many positions you open when trading? That's a good question, Deep Kush. Very good question. 250 likes. Let's go, guys. CandleMafia coming in strong today. So yeah, who said that? Deep Kush says how much money? Okay. So typically, I would say, like when scalping, it depends on the setup, how confident I am in the setup, how many confirmations I have, how strong it looks, the environment we're in. So many things come into play when you're looking at trades, how much you want to use. But you know, sometimes I will say this, you know, if I'm using higher leverage, right? If I'm looking for not as small of a move, right? It also depends on what kind of mood I'm in, right? If I'm looking to you know, degen on the super low time frames, then I would be looking for smaller moves, inevitably, using higher leverage. And when I use higher leverage, I will decrease my position size to limit my risk, right? Because it's a lot easier. You win a lot faster with higher leverage, but you also lose a lot faster. So I'll use lower leverage. Smaller position size with higher leverage. And if I'm using lower leverage, I'll increase my position size. All right, let's see here. Dan Totten says, I rip, I rhyme, and I rip. Let's go. Hope someone gets that reference. Dan, sorry. I did not get the reference. I feel like I should have, though. I'm not going to lie. You teach to trade, not rep. That's enough for me. Rickster. Hey, let's go, Rickster. Let's go. Bybit or Femex, and why? I typically have been, I recently have been using Femex much more. To be honest, they're very similar. They're set up almost exactly the same. If you use Bybit and you switch to Femex, you're not going to be lost for very long. You're going to get on there and be like, it's the same thing, different color. Vice versa, if you use Femex, you go to Bybit, you're gonna be like, this looks super familiar, and you're gonna catch right on. But I use Femex. If you guys do wanna sign up for Femex and start trading with leverage, my referral link is at the top of the chat. It is pinned to the top of the chat. You could click that. You do get a signing bonus. So you get a little extra funds to trade with, I do believe. So, and it helps the channel out a little bit, right? So win-win situation. So if you guys wanna sign up, definitely would appreciate it if you go through my referral link. Let's see. Ben told us doing his own thing. He wants me back. He wants him back anytime. All right, let's go. Got Bally and shorting near with some profits. Finna go down, Logan says. Finna go down. BTC chart 15-minute fib golden pocket for a short down to 41K-ish. We could take a look at that, Jonathan. And before Frankie, the only blue chips I was interested in were these blue corn chips. The only dips I'm interested in were whatever I could dip those blue corn chips in. Yes, now you're interested in the Bitcoin dips. Let's go. You're putting your USD chips into the Bitcoin dips and increasing your USD chips. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at. Let me touch on this stop loss thing a little bit, guys, because I do just want to tease the video a little bit. It will be coming out tomorrow in the morning between 11 and 12 Eastern time. Now, basically, we just talk about where to set stop losses. I'm going to cover it very, very briefly. But yeah, so a lot of people are ask like, where do I set my stop loss? How do I know? Now, this depends a lot on your own personal risk tolerance, right? Some people are very risky. Some people are able to stomach a trade that is very risky. Some people are a little more risk averse, like, hey, I don't want to get wrecked too bad. So there's different methods to setting stop losses. Some are better for risk averse people. Some are better for riskier people. So, some methods give yourself a little bit more playing or, wiggle room, right? So just as an example, let's just drag, let's just say, right, let's put a line here, right? And let's say, I'm not saying this is a good trade setup. I'm literally just not, I don't want to waste the time to go find an actual setup. So let's just say you're looking at this, right? And you're going like, okay, so we bounce here and we're bounced here and you want to take a long from here, right? So basically, what a lot of people do, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. It's what works for you. But if you're more, I'll cover the more risk averse people, right? If you're not a risky trader and you like to be very safe, what you can do is you're gonna have to sacrifice having more red trades than green trades. But if your red trades are tiny losses and your green trades are huge wins, it doesn't matter. A lot of people go, how many of your last trades did you win? And like, granted, that could be an indicator of how good you are at TA or predicting the market or whatever it is. Like it doesn't really indicate like if you're profitable or not, right? Because if I make 10 trades and 7 out of 10 of them are red and the other ones are green, but the 7 red trades are only like, tiny losses, and the green trades are massive wins, like you're profitable, right? So if you don't mind sacrificing those, having a bunch of red trades, a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll just, if you're trading off of this support level and you're like, okay, we're going to bounce here. If we break this support, I'm just going to put my stop loss right here, right under the support level. So if we break it, I just get stopped out immediately, tiny loss, and then I'll reassess and get into a different trade, right? So a lot of people will put that right under the support level. One thing to keep in mind is maybe the wicks around. If you do want to give yourself a little bit of breathing room, right? You might want to take a look at these wicks, be like, all right, so we wicked right down to this line, a little below, a way below, and then a little bit below. So maybe you want to account for the wicks, right? So you're really kind of just underneath your support line here, but you do have a little bit of room if price dips down. You won't get stopped out immediately in case you do come down and play and then go back up. Now, what kind of stop loss would this be? We're on a 15-minute chart. This is a 1% stop loss, so pretty conservative. So this would be more for a risk-averse person who doesn't want to risk a lot. And you're just looking for the big wins. You're looking for small loss, home run, small loss, home run, right? So you might have a lot of red trades, but if the green trades are all home runs, then you're in pretty good shape, right? And then a couple of the other, I'll just tease that one a little bit, but a couple of the other strategies do give you a little bit more wiggle room, and you guys can check that out on the video tomorrow, coming out between 11 and 12 in the afternoon, EST. But yeah, so, just for example, if you had a stop loss right here at this blue line, just because I have a line there, right, you obviously have a lot more room to play around before you get stopped out. So, you're not going to get stopped out right away. But obviously, if you come down and hit your stop loss, instead of taking a 1% loss, you're going to wind up taking a 5% loss, right? So obviously there's more risk involved in that, but you will get stopped out less, and it gives your trade a little bit of room to breathe, right? So in this case, right, if your stop loss was down here, right, you broke below this line, but that's okay, right? You're playing around, you're binging and bonging, bing bong, bing bong, all right? And then, maybe you come back up, right? So you never get stopped out anyway. So you have that little wiggle room, so you're still in the trade, right? And then we cover a bunch of other stuff in that video as well. But yeah, check it out, coming out tomorrow. All right, let's see. Bada boom. Captain Kirk convinced my parents to join crypto. Send them over to the CandleMafia. We'll get them in. Let's see. Wow, you guys are chatting away in here at each other. I love that. This is how building community goes right there. We guys support each other. I love it. Not your keys, not your crypto. What about your bank account? Not your cash, not your money. Logan, louder for the people in the back, right? You know, when you put your money into the bank loans that money out, right? They don't have your money sitting there, right? They loan it out. So yeah, technically not your cash, not your cash, not your bank, not your cash. I don't know how you guys want to say that. Let's see. I like Femex, except if you buy in instead of transfer in, when you update tax bit, it shows transfer in and not buy, creating a cost bias issue. You edit it manually by adding the transaction. Wow. All right. David Brumbolo Jr. I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry, David. But yeah, spin some knowledge out there. Love it. Love it. Let's see. Hey, Ammer, what is going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Candle Mafia. I trade on the 1 hour chart. RSI divs are my entries. 1.7% stop loss, 5% take profit. Profitable strategy. Hey, Youth World. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Nice. It's good that you have your strategy and it works for you. I love seeing that, right? That's good. And you know, I don't know, maybe you found that strategy somewhere. I don't know, but maybe you learned from some people. You molded it to what fit you and it's working for you. That's what you want to do. I love it. Can you look at Kadena, KDA? Let's take a look. Oh no. Manpreet, what's going on? He says, or she, I don't know. But I was up on my Bybit account, then my connection went off. I didn't put a stop loss, and the time I went back to check, I was liquidated $700. It's okay. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. I told a story the other day on the stream about how I entered a trade on my phone and everything defaulted. It took my all the settings defaulted, took out my stop loss, took out my take profit, and switched me back to cross margin, and it liquidated my entire account. So be careful, guys. Double check your settings. Make sure you check in on your trades to make sure nothing weird is happening. So yeah, Frankie trying to see how fast my Honda can go down Pulaski later. Oh, Dan, you're funny. I see you. Let's see. How do you determine your direction bias? Nick, we could talk about that in just a second. Let's take a look. Actually, we'll talk about it right now on Kadena, right? Direction bias. I guess you're asking like how I determine the market environment. If that is what you're asking, I hope this answers your question. If not, I'm rambling for no reason, but either way, might as well go for it. So basically what I do typically when I look at the charts is I start on the longer time frames, right? So I'm starting here on the daily. So you could see here, if you were trading in this, this downtrend, right, on the daily, you could see you're in a downtrend, right? So let's say you see you're in a clear downtrend, you're not going to be looking for longs here. Unless you're looking for very short-term scalp longs off of like key support levels or something. But generally, the trend is your friend. One of the easiest, most important things you have to remember is the trend is your friend. You don't want to be shorting in a bull market and longing in a bear market unless you're scalping and you really know what you're doing. But typically for a beginner, the trend is your friend. Like if you're going up parabolically, like why are you going to try to short that? You might as well just long. Even if your trade is negative for a little bit, you're in a long uptrend, so you're most likely going to come back up, right? So it's a little safer to go with the trend. The trend is your friend. Always remember that. Okay, let us see here. All right, looking at Kadena, right? Daily looking very, very similar to Bitcoin. Going to be looking very similar to all of the other coins. But yeah, you got money flow coming up. Let's look at the 6 hour. VWAP coming down as money flow is coming up like everything else. So this might cross over. VWAP might come down, push us down, and then money flow might come down a little bit and then cross over finally before we come to the upside, right? We did come past the golden pocket and then back up. We are now bouncing off the golden pocket here. So let's see how high that could bring us. Let's go ahead and look at, right here. Like I said, guys, a lot of this stuff looks very similar. That's why I don't spend too much time on, the alts, just because you cover Bitcoin, you cover ETH, other than the altcoins that stand out like crazy, like Luna, things that are pumping like crazy. That other coin, UMA or whatever we were just looking at, was going nuts. But other than that, like a lot of the stuff looks very similar. But let's take a look here, right? There you go. This is how you could have seen this trade, right? Look, bearish divergence. You have money flow, sorry, not money flow, momentum waves are making a lower high, right? Momentum coming down. You're able to draw a diagonal line going down, right? And then you are also making higher highs on your price right there. So you get that alligator mouth. You can expect to move down. I trade divergences all the time. If you took that trade, could have been 10% profit on the way down. That's put 10x leverage on that, guys. 100% profit. You could double your trade money in, whatever it was, a little, like 9 hours, 8 or 9 hours or whatever it was. So these divergences are huge. Go check out the divergence video if you have not. We spit some pretty good knowledge in there, and I think it'll help you guys start getting in and finding good trades. There's only a limited amount of supply tokens for cryptocurrency people, but an unlimited money printing of US dollars. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Joshua. Unlimited, you could just print more money. And that, obviously, if you guys don't know, when they print more money, it drops the value of the money in circulation, right? Basically, you can think about it as like the more they print, the less rare it becomes and the more worthless it becomes, right? So the more the money printer go, brrr, the more the money is worthless. But yeah, we don't have a money printer, but we do have the money counter, right? And the money counter go brrr all day long. And we do have the bagel blaster too, which is the money gun, and we can just blast money all over the place. But yeah, money counter go brrr, and the money stack go boom. Gotta love it, guys. Okay, let's see here. I really hope I get the opportunity to attend a meetup. Everyone at Hit Network is such a huge part of my life. Appreciate you all. Bubba's Crypto, please, if we ever come to a city near you, please come up and say hi to us. I would love, guys, I'm so excited for the meetups. I can't wait to get to the meetup and like some of the CandleMafia is there. I cannot wait to meet you guys. It's gonna be like we're already friends. Super, super cool. The meetups are always a good time. Everybody's such good people in the Bit Squad and now the CandleMafia. Let's see. Yeah, big lesson. So make sure, guys, every time before you open a trade, you put a stop loss. Yes, Manpreet, louder for the people in the back. And on the topic of stop losses, right? You know how much you're going to lose before you enter the trade, right? You have that little window that pops up that tells you all the details. It tells you your stop loss. And when you set your stop loss, it tells you you can expect to lose this amount of money with this stop loss. If you're comfortable with that number, you should theoretically be able to enter the trade, set your stop loss, set your take profit, and walk away and not even think about it. Come back to your computer, check it. If the trade ended, see if you hit your stop loss or your take profit. If you hit your stop loss, no problem. You were okay losing that money. If you hit your take profit, congratulations, you made money. And if you're in profit and you haven't hit your take profit yet, but you're in profit a little bit, move your stop loss into profit and then raise your take profit up, right? That way it's green either way. And then you also don't miss out on higher gains. And then there's also, I didn't cover this in the stop loss video, but there's also something called a trailing stop loss, which I'm not going to get into, but that's interesting too. I don't personally use them because I'm just looking at the charts all the time, so I just trail my stop loss up myself, but we will take a look at that. All right, let's see. Rickster says 13% profit with 25 leverage. Thank you, Frankie. Rickster, clip it. Rickster, let's go. We got people trading in here, guys. They're listening to what we're saying. They're making money. That's why the CandleMafia is amazing. Everybody in chat helps each other. I help you guys. And, we're getting a lot of these, these messages and comments and Twitter DMs and chats about people trading based off what they learned on this channel and they're winning. I love it. It gives me goosebumps. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. It makes me so happy to see that. Literally, this is what excites me. This is what I love. Sure, I trade and can make money and cool, whatever. Who cares though? It is your wins that I want to see in the chat. This is what I want. All right. Hoping not to see the extended cycles, ready for a big bear to start buying up and not get priced out of Bitcoin. Yes, Devin. Yeah, that's good. It seems like a lot of people are thinking that way, which is the way you should be thinking, right? I mean, I wouldn't hate a rip up, right? I still got some bags of stuff that I'd like to get higher and pull some profit. But everybody's afraid of the bear market. Everyone just leaves during the bear market. It's the worst time. The bear market is the biggest opportunity, biggest financial opportunity you'll ever get. It could change your life. People get rich in a bull market. People create generational wealth in a bear market. Remember that, guys. If you want to set yourself up to have a life that you never imagined, right? The bear market is your opportunity. Let's see. He's a cool dude in person. I don't know who you guys are talking about. Oh, wait. Sam, what's going on, Sam? He said, I met Frank at a meetup. It was cool. And then he said, he's a cool dude in person. Yeah, well, I appreciate that, Sam. I appreciate that. I believe that was the Texas meetup that I met you at, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's always good hanging out with everybody. Cool, we got some questions here. Question in chat, your thoughts on the liquidity indicator that Daniel was talking about on the show this morning. So I actually didn't see I didn't see the show this morning. I was writing the script for the video that I shot. So I did not watch that. I'm so sorry. But I did catch those emojis, I think, the first time, hopefully, or the second time. Not too bad. Okay. All right. Yes. What about? Yeah, I didn't see it. Sorry, guys. Guys, get this to 350 likes, and Frank will release a picture of him in preschool. Oh my God! I was like, who said that? Okay. Okay. Fine. Yeah. All right. Dan Totten, you got it. Yeah. If this gets to 350 likes, I will show you guys a picture of me in preschool. Hang on. Let me get my mom to send me the picture. Hang on. Text mom. Can you send me a picture of me from preschool? I'm going to show it on the stream and embarrass myself. Thanks. Okay. Hopefully that comes in. And if we get to 350 likes, I will show that picture. If it comes up, hopefully she sends it. So shout out to Dan for that. Could you look at ETH? Yeah, let's take a look at ETH. We should have looked at this earlier. 29.74, guys. Creeping up to 3K. So yeah, all right, we're above the golden pocket at this point. Coming in at 29.70. Let's switch over to regular candles and just 29.74. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. So yeah, let's see. I mean, gonna look very similar to Bitcoin, right? Daily VWAP coming up. Let's just talk private talk. Let's talk price targets. Really got jumbled up there. Okay, so yeah, you do have another fib level here at about, a little over 3K, almost, about 3,000. Did I say 30K? 3K? 3,076 is your next fib level. Let's actually draw a fresh one. I don't even know where that one was pulled from. Let's go to the daily. Boom. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, people. Bada bing, bada boom. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. About there. This is a different fib. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah. So, I mean, we got rejected off of here. We came down, bounced, and now we are coming up here. Okay, yeah. So I would say about 32 is the area that I would look for ETH before seeing some serious rejection. Hopefully we can make it up there. That would be really nice to see ETH back at 3,200. Yeah, not looking too bad. Let's come down to the 4-hour. Daily VWAP coming up, 4-hour VWAP coming up, right? Money flow coming up as the VWAP is coming down over the 0 line. So yeah, maybe we come down a little bit. Maybe we come down, VWAP comes down, money flow comes down a little bit, we correct, and then maybe we come back up to test this area at about 3,200. So yeah. Let's see. 300 likes. Way to go, Frankie. Bubba's Crypto. I appreciate that. Let's go. 309, baby. We only need 40 more or 39 more. Not a big math guy. No. We need like 40 more likes for the preschool picture. Oh, guys. Webcamschat.com. Look at them. I shouldn't have even said that name out loud, but you guys can see it in the chat anywhere. These guys pop up all the time. What do you guys want with my CandleMafia? Leave them alone. Thank you, Tyler, for getting those out of here really fast. The dang scammers are back. Unbelievable. We're going to have to take these guys in the back room and talk to them, these webcam people. Who are these people? Get them out of here. Long ETH, I would wait. If you're thinking about longing ETH, just because, let's go down to the 1 hour. You do have, just based off of, this, what was it, the 4 hour, 4 hour VWAP coming down, probably going to correct a little bit here. Not saying that you 100% are going to correct, but typically when you see the VWAP crossing over the 0 line, you will see some downward momentum or downward price action. So I wouldn't be ready to long ETH just yet. Doesn't mean that it can't rip up from here, but I personally would wait. For me. Right? You got to do what you do. I'm just giving you guys what I'm seeing on the charts, telling you guys what I do, never financial advice. Sub only chat. Oh, wait, hang on. 4-hour closed. Smash the likes. Yes, sub only chat. I didn't even know you could do that. Gotta go. Subscription chat only soon. Really kicks the spam out. Wick, appreciate you being here. Thank you. Hope to see you again. Thank you for interacting in chat and asking great questions. I always report scammers. Let's go, Doug. Thank you. LeBron James should be traded to Orlando Magic for how he's treating Westbrook. All right. Let's see. Scammers got in the way here. What up, Mafia? Hey, Chad. What's going on? Chad J5 in the chat. Let's go. Welcome back. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I'm going to log in on every one of my accounts to hit the like button. Let's go, Michael Snelling. Let's go. I appreciate that. We've had a couple people in here do that. You guys want to see that preschool picture of me? I don't mind, embarrassing myself a little bit for the Candle Mafia. It's all in good fun. How does leverage trading work? Infinity. If you go to the channel, I explain it in my Femex tutorial, right? So check that out, guys. If you have not seen the Femex tutorial, I break it down. I enter a trade on camera so you guys can see how it works. But basically what leverage does is it allows you to increase your position size without actually having the money. So it essentially lets you trade with more money than you have. So for instance, let's say my mom texted me back, guys. She said, I have to look, but I have that picture. I could cut. She said she's going to cut my sister out of the picture just to send it to me. I have to look and see where the pictures are. I don't think I have them here. Okay, so maybe we have to wait on that. Hang on. We could try one more time. Just give me a second. Sorry here. Hey, do you have a picture of me in preschool? Text the girlfriend. Maybe she's got it. But yeah, so basically leverage trading allows you to trade with more money than you actually have, right? So if you have $100, right, and you're trading with 10x leverage, you're going to be able to trade with 10 times the money you have. So if you have $100 and you're trading with 10x leverage, you're now trading with $1,000, right? So it increases your leverage to trade with because you're trading with a higher amount of money, right? So if you get 10% profit on $100, that's $10, right? But if you get a 10% gain on $1,000, that's $100, right? So you can make the gains of trading with $1,000 while only having $100. And a common misconception is people think you're taking out a loan to leverage trade, and if you lose, you have to pay them back. That's not how leverage trading on Femex works. The worst that can happen is you liquidate your trade. So if you put $1,000 into a trade, the worst that can happen is you lose that $1,000. But if you have a stop loss, you should never be losing all of your money. You could set it to 1%. That way you're only losing 1%. Depending on where you set your stop loss, you shouldn't ever really have to lose an entire trade value. But unless you're using cross margin, then it would suck money from your account and could liquidate your entire account. That's why we only use isolated leverage. But that's basically how it works. You give them $100, they make it $1,000 for you, and then you get to keep the profit. So if you get 10% on your $1,000, you get to keep the $100 profit. Obviously, you have to pay fees and stuff, but it winds up working out. All right, let's see here. Make it a bad hair day. What does that mean? Hey, Frank, you just got here. You done XRP yet? Ken, we'll take a look at XRP next. Thank you for shouting that out. I'm late. Is there any bread left or just sauce? Let's go. Snake273, welcome back to the stream. We got a little bit of sauce. And hey, Snake, we got the bread. We got the bread here. We're in the bagel factory. That's all we got. All we got is dough, bread, and sauce. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of sauce. What up, Frankie? Holding strong. Been accumulating XRP and ADA. Made 500 this week. Let's go. Christopher with a K. Christopher Woods, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream. Explain. Is there a chance to keep going up? B-Man, we could talk about that. Keep going up. Yes. Always Fried podcasts. Yeah, we did talk about this in the beginning of the stream. So yeah, I do think we can come up, but obviously we did come up a lot, right? So I am expecting a little cool off here. I am kind of expecting you have the 4-hour VWAP coming down, right? If you look at the daily, VWAP is above the 0 line. We could come up more, right? But I would be expecting to get a little bit of a cool off. We did come up quite a bit. Doesn't mean we can't go up from here. without taking a pullback. But we did pump a lot. You want to expect a period of time for it to get a little healthy correction so you can move up further. You got to make a little room to go back up higher. So yeah, I would expect a little bit of a healthy, retrace here coming up soon. So I hope that answers your question. BTC ripping. Yeah, I know. I kind of see that right here. Let's go down to a low. Yeah, I mean, maybe we just break out. You could break out, right? Because this, the 4-hour VWAP. This is why we always say you never want to cross. You never want to front run VWAP. But look at this. This is a case that where you might come down and just loop back. You might come down, try to get a little bit of air, and then just get dragged right back up. So we could see that happen. We'll have to see how it plays. We only print one of these candles every 4 hours, so we have to wait. You could come up and then bounce back down. We'll have to see, but definitely a good sign, bullish sign that we came down and we immediately started curving back up. That's definitely bullish. So maybe we could break out here. That's definitely not impossible, as I said. But I would expect some sort of a retrace soon. But yeah, could we go up from here? Absolutely. Let me try to see if I could find like an area where something like this has happened before. Maybe in the beginning of the bull run. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't always necessarily have to be a giant cool off. Now, this is the daily. This would look different on a lower time frame where you did come down a lot. But here's like a little section where you came up and you didn't really come down with a bunch of candles before going back up. You just kind of came up and then consolidated up into the side before coming up more. So definitely possible, definitely possible. All right, yeah, kind of similar situation here where, you came down a little bit, but you still kept the green daily candles. But, we are looking at the 4 hours, so it's a little different. But, yeah, non-possible to keep going. But I would expect, if it's not going to cool off now, I would expect it to cool off at some point. Nothing goes up forever. Nothing goes up forever. All right, let's see. XRP, let's take a look at XRP. I want to drink some water here, guys. I'm getting a little bit of a headache here. Just chugging that water. I try to drink a lot of water, but it's a struggle. I got this big bottle, but sometimes it lasts me two days. I got to work on drinking more water. What meta coin do you like / own? I love Gala. I do have some Gala. Didn't buy as much as I wanted to, but if you guys watch the channel, people always ask me, what coins are you buying? And, as long as I believe in the project, I have no problem sharing it with you. I'll never promote any meme coins or anything that I don't actually believe in. I don't want you guys getting into something sketchy and getting wrecked. But Gala is a strong project. I've met the people over there when we were at a metaverse conference one time. They have actual working games. We played them. They are real. They exist. Unlike a lot of these gaming companies, they put out these 3D trailers that look like a movie, and it's really just an animation. There's no gameplay. Actually, they're not even there yet to have a functional game or anything. So I know Gala has a functioning game. It works. It's good. So yeah, Sandbox, Gala, kind of just the big ones are the ones I'm looking to accumulate. I will say I'm looking at Illuvium. I'm looking at, is it Moon River? I'm looking at a few of them, looking to beef up my bags there in the metaverse. I don't have a lot of metaverse stuff, so I am. Which would you choose for a long hold 1+ year? I mean, Sand, Engine, and Wax. I did have a little bit of Wax. I would say Sand or Engine, to be honest. I mean, Wax is good too. Those are 3 good ones, in my opinion. All right, XRP. Let's take a look at XRP before we forget. All right, let's see. Yeah, XRP. Bada boom. Where are we? Let's go to the daily. What if I did my whole stream in like an announcer voice? And we're looking at the daily coming down here. See that? Yeah. We were sticking this 60-cent area. Then we came up, popped up at about 87 cents, and we came to retrace back down, wicked down to about 61 cents. It was just like an auctioneer stream. That would be fun. I'm kidding. That would be exhausting. I would only be able to hold that up for like 2 minutes. But anyway, so yeah, as I was saying before, we were looking at it either one of these 2 days. We were looking at XRP before we ripped. I was saying buy. It might have been a good buying point. I actually bought a little bit of Gala in the very, very similar area. It looks identical, right? It's already circled right there. And we caught that rip. I know a lot of people made out pretty good on that call. But XRP, let's see, coming in at about 78 cents. I got to work on getting my lines all set up before the streams because other people use this account. Sometimes they move stuff or they erase stuff, or sometimes I do it for a video. And I got to be better at setting these lines back up because I always have my TA already done. But I was looking at XRP today while recording the video, so I took the lines off, didn't put them back. So I'm going to get better at that, guys. But anyway, let's see. I mean, same thing, right? Daily money flow coming up, actually flattening out a little bit, could come back down. Generally, I think if we keep this bullish momentum in the market, I feel the bullish narrative starting to leak back into crypto, kind of, starting to seem a little bit more bullish. Do want to remember that the weekly on Bitcoin looks horrible, looking a little better than it was, but still looking like not great. So we do have to see that flip around a little bit to really feel bullish. But yeah, let's see here. I mean, 12-hour, you're in the green on the money flow, VWAP coming down. 2-hour, I mean, maybe you come down to the, what is this? This is 68 cents. We're at 78. Maybe not even that. Maybe you come back down and test here. Let's pull a fib. Boom. Let's see. Let's pull from here to there. Okay. Yeah, so let's see. We are holding this this level right here, this red fib line. Yeah, I mean, next, the next fib, I mean, maybe you take a stop off at about 82 cents. You do have a little bit of support and resistance in there. You got a little price interaction there. But, maybe you come up, yeah, you might come up, reject a little bit before coming up and testing this 88 cent level. So we'll have to see. When was this? Is the daily? That was the beginning of the month. Okay. Yeah, I mean, let's see if there's any. Let me switch off my brush tool. Let's see. Yeah, nothing too crazy. No bearish divergence there. Let's look at the 4-hour. Surely that's not, is it? Oh, maybe. Let's take a look here. Let's grab our trend line, right? On the 4-hour, red dot to red dot coming down, right? And then we'll go same thing, red dot to red dot, bearish divergence on the 4-hour. Interesting. Might not be a bad entry for, yeah, VWAP coming down. I mean, not financial advice, but that is a bearish divergence. So yeah, it might be a little scalp short there. You do want to be careful because you have support right underneath. So what kind of move would that be? Pull out our ruler tool and come down. I mean, hey, 2.8%, not too bad. Might be worth looking into. Not financial advice. I'm just showing you what I see. They do see, not a crazy bearish divergence, but it is there. So yeah, worth keeping an eye on. Harmony One, you guys love Harmony One. We can take a look at that in a second, Austin, no problem. Cryptos might be pumping, but they still bleed against this homemade guac I got going on. Oh yes, Wick. I'm a big guac guy. They call me Frankie Guac. So they also, not to be mistaken, they do also call me Frankie Guap. So, but they do call me Frankie Guac from time to time. On Taco Tuesday, they call me Frankie Guac. But yeah, gotta love that guac. All right, yeah, Jeb's got the auction trade calls down. Yeah, I bet. Just subbed. What do you think about Rune? Hey, Daniel, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Let's take a look at Rune real quick, and then we'll also take a look at Harmony One. Taking a look at Rune. Woo, baby, look at that. Oh, guys, it's so good to see green on some of these coins. So good to see that. Is Rune a metaverse thing? I think it is. Like I said, I'm weak on my metaverse bags. Crypto. Yeah, let's see. Thank you for that, Captain Kirk. Watch the trading psychology videos, guys. It's the least viewed video on my channel, but the most important. Let's see. You gotta love it. I don't make it with cilantro. That's a deal breaker for some folks. I don't like cilantro. So I would like your guac there, Wick. I would definitely like your guac. You got my likes. You got yours. Let's go, Brad. Okay. All right. Let's see. Request from chart. XAU USD. We can take a look at that. Thank you for that, Tyler. But first, let's take a look at Rune. Let me know. Is Rune a metaverse thing? I think it is, or a gaming thing. I might just be thinking of RuneScape. But let's see. We are on the daily, right? So in the past few days, let's see, look at that, 67% in the past, 5 or 6 days there. Pretty nice little ripperoonie there. Little scumbach, a little paparoon. But anyway, yeah, in the green on your 4 hour, VWAP coming down, so a little bit of conflicting information. This might be a yeah, so a little bit of conflicting info there. VWAP coming down, money flow coming up, but maybe we see a situation like we've been seeing a lot on the charts lately, where VWAP just kind of peaks down and comes back up. So definitely possible. But yeah, let's take a look at the 4 hour money flow crossover, guys. Again, this is where we talk about your opinion on trading 5 and 15-minute candles at higher leverage. Yeah, yeah, we could talk about that in a second. But yeah, so these money flow crossovers are good, man. Like, typically when you see these crossovers, right? You had a crossover right here, boom, crossover, 36%. Boom, crossover, right? Let's say the crossover's right there. So now I always say don't front run. Like I usually say don't front run VWAP. The only thing I usually front run, if I do, is money flow, right? You can get a little bit of a better entry. So say you got your money flow coming here, right? Just generally curving up. Now you can wait for the money flow to confirm into the green, right? But a lot of times if you enter about, I think CryptoFace says break it into fourths or thirds. He likes to enter, on the last little quarter right here. So you get a little bit of a better entry, and you can see if you did do that, you would have caught this entire move, which was right. We just measured about 60-something%, right? So money flow crossover 60-something%, money flow crossover right here for 30-something%, right? And then so these money flow crossovers are very strong on the higher time frames. Just kind of the point there. So yeah, I mean, this is looking good. Money flow crossover. This could continue to go up, in my opinion. All right, what was it? We had 2 questions. Opinion on trading 5 and 15-minute candles, and then XAU. What is XAU? Is this a crypto? XAU. I guess, yeah, we could take a look at it. I don't even know what it is, but we could take a look. But yeah, trading the 5 and 15-minute charts. If you're scalping and you want to be in some shorter term trades, yeah, obviously you're going to have to crank the leverage a little bit. I never recommend using super high leverage, guys. Typically, I don't usually go above like 10x leverage is kind of like where I max out. Maybe 15x. Like 15x is typically like the highest I'll ever go, unless I'm just having some fun and feel like gambling, right? So, that is very rare. I don't really trade like that. If I want to gamble, I'll just go to the casino. But yeah, I mean, you will have to crank the leverage up a little bit, because on the 5-minute chart and the 15-minute chart, more the 5-minute chart, the moves aren't as big, right? So if you get a bearish divergence, those don't have like 30% dips. It's it's way smaller. But yeah, crank the leverage a little bit, and then maybe use a smaller amount of money that you're more okay losing with the higher leverage. But there's nothing wrong with trading the lower time frames. I know a lot of people laugh at traders who look at the low time frames or scout the lower time frames. I do it all the time. I look at all time frames. There's different information on all different time frames, and I will trade the 15-minute chart. Lately, I've been loving the 15-minute chart. It's kind of been where I've been living, is in the 15-minute chart. It's a perfect mix of like not having to stare at the chart literally every second of the trade, and also being quick enough to kind of keep me engaged. Okay, so yeah, we'll take a look at this. You just proved how nerdy you are. We're nice, mad. Wait, what? Oh, RuneScape. Yeah, I know. Actually, didn't really play RuneScape. I have played it, but like I'm not really a big RuneScape guy, which is funny. But I definitely am a nerd. I'll self-out myself as a nerd for sure. But not really a big RuneScape nerd. More of a computer trading nerd. I don't know. Definitely qualify as a nerd, that's for sure. But not a big RuneScape guy. But have played before. But yeah, you're right. The fact that I even knew what RuneScape was probably classified me as a nerd. I'll take it. Thanks, Frankie. I made 500 this week. Been accumulating XRP on ADA. Hey, Christopher, no problem. Let's go. Love to hear that you're making money. Great job. Great job. Okay, so let's see. XAU. I don't even know what this is. Is this a crypto? This chart looks weird. Is this a crypto or is this Forex? I don't know, but let's take a look at Market Cipher B. I mean, VWAP coming up on the daily. So I'm going to assume this is not a crypto. It is on Bitfinex. What is this? Can someone tell me? Let's see. Did anyone say? I think DOT is going to 100x soon. Thoughts, Frankie? I think DOT is one of the most underestimated projects out there. Yeah, I'm a big believer in DOT. I love trading DOT too. DOT and Cosmos have been like my go-tos as far as like scalp trading. But yeah, hashtag enthusiast. Let's go, Jonathan. Yeah, can someone let me know what this is? I don't think it's a crypto, if I had to guess. But yeah, I mean, I'll just do World of Warcraft. I mean, I'll just kind of look at it on Market Cipher. I mean, you're on the green on the daily, the VWAP crossover on the daily, printed a green dot yesterday. Or is that today? That was today. You printed a green dot. So you could see higher movement for whatever this asset is. Let's look at the 2-hour. 2-hour money flow coming into the green, VWAP coming lower, about to cross over into the red. No bearish divergence, but that's kind of conflicting. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's look at the 4-hour. Yeah, I mean, VWAP coming down the 4. I mean, you're in the green. This is definitely not a crypto. What is this? Anyway, let's see. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. No problem. Daniel Vids, you got it. Wick, some of my holds I've noticed haven't popped for y'all's consideration. VeChain, CLR, CELR, DGB. If this alt stuff is for real, you folks might like those for trading on. Okay, I will. I love VeChain. I love VeChain. That's for sure. Is now a bad time to get in? RNR. Hard to say. If you're not in crypto at all, I would say maybe. I mean, it's hard to say. We're in a really fragile market environment right now. Douglas, I see you. Douglas, I see you. Short XRP now to 77 cents and stop loss at 79 cents. Thoughts? Let's take a look at that. But yeah, I mean, as far as getting into crypto right now, I would say, I mean, just looking at Bitcoin, right? Just the kind of the bigger picture here. We kind of have two scenarios that might play out. You know, either the bull market is not over, right? And we're going to wind up, you know, crushing up more and then possibly making higher highs. I'm looking at about 85 to 100K. Probably 85 is where I would start heavily taking profits, maybe earlier, just because the cycle's been a little bit weird. So we're either on our way to all-time highs, right? And the cycle is extended, or in my opinion, the more likely situation is that we are actually headed into the bear market and we might be in for a pretty gnarly relief pump, maybe up to, 51 or even 60K before coming down, to the 20K or lower. So kind of hard to say whether you should just get into crypto if you're not in at all yet. All right, but let's look at that XRP thing. Short it to 77 cents. Let's take a look at the 1 hour zoom in. Here we go. I mean, I would say, that is kind of where that, I don't remember what time frame was. I think it was the 4 hour, right? With this bearish divergence. Yeah. I mean, this bearish divergence on the 4 hour can totally play to 77 cents, I would say. I'm not going to tell you if you should take the trade or not, but I would say it wouldn't be unlikely that this 4 hour bearish divergence could bring us down to this, even this 75 or 70, yeah. I mean, 76, 77. Let's come down to the 1 hour. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you come down, as you guys can see, we are coming down. Where is 77? Yeah, I mean, for 1% profit, if you're using 10x leverage, get a nice 10% out of that. I think it's a pretty safe. Bet, especially with that 4 hour divergence. I would think you might come down lower than that, actually. So I hope that helps you out. Never financial advice. I'm just letting you know what I see on the charts. Dot's dumping. Okay, all right. Well, I was expecting a little more drastic dump than that, but yeah, I mean, we're coming down, guys. We came up. We got to retrace. No big deal. Frankie, do you trade stocks or do you just stick with crypto? Hope. I have traded stocks. I I will say this, crypto stole my heart. It's 24 hours, right? You don't have to wait for the market open, the market close. That was the biggest thing that I had a problem with stocks. I was like just bummed out that like, you know, the market closed. I'm like, what the heck? Like I was just having fun. Like you shut down the playground? Come on. So crypto is definitely, I'm all crypto right now. I don't even really hold a lot of stock right now. I'm mostly crypto. Thanks, Frankie. I was just asking because I got 15 ETH recently, and I'm like buy more or ECT. 15 ETH. Well, congratulations. That's a decent amount of ETH there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say it's just kind of hard to say right now just because of where we are in the cycle. We're kind of like, it's kind of like at this point, it's like we're either going to rip, you know, a little bit, come back down, or we're going to go to all-time highs, or we're just going to go down. So it's just, it's kind of like some people say, what's the market doing? And like, for the most part, you could be like, could go up, could go down. But at this point, it's like, could go up a little bit and then down, or all the way up and then down, or just down. Like, we're in a little bit of a weird spot right now. So I feel a little, you know, if it was before, like I would say during that Russia-Ukraine news dropped and we took that big dip, that was, you know, that was probably your last best chance. But I mean, assuming we crank back up to 60, it wouldn't be a horrible buy right now. But I just can't for certain say that I am actually expecting that. It's kind of wishy-washy right now. Let's see. I think that was what we were just looking at. XAUT is Tether Gold and is pegged to gold prices. I knew that wasn't crypto. I knew that was not crypto. Actually, what was it? Where'd that go? XAU. Yeah. Yeah. See, if I had just a little bit of brain function left for the day, I probably could have just looked over at the price and figured out that was gold. Yeah, I would have known right away. I didn't even look. But let's see here. Took XRP trade, 10x leverage, taking profits at 0.76. We'll see what happens. Gregory, we're putting you on live. We're putting you on live. We're going to XRP. We're putting in a fake short here. Entry price. No, don't mean to put you on the spot here, but I think it's a good way to learn these divergences because I think you're probably going to be in a pretty good situation. Let's see. 10x leverage. When did you enter the trade? Let me know when you entered the trade. We'll say you got in, we'll say you got in like right here, 78, and you're going for 77, about 1%. Boom. At what price? Okay, yeah. At what price would you long? Oh, long XRP. I'll take a look at that in a second. Cool. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. No problem, Hope. I got you. Where would you begin in learning technical analysis and fundamentals? Hey, he who packed up and left, welcome to the stream. I would say if you want to start learning technical analysis, I would definitely obviously recommend tuning into our streams every single weekday at 5:45, and sometimes if we're dumping 12 a.m. to 2 in the morning on a weekday while we're dumping. But yeah, tune into our streams. I'm always pointing out basic strategy, basic TA. I'm always reiterating how to trade and how to do basic TA on the streams. Also check out my Fibonacci video, my how to find key levels video, and we're gonna have a lot of really good beginner friendly stuff on the channel. So definitely check out all of my channel. Fundamental wise, I mean, there's a lot of resources out there. Obviously, BitBoy Crypto channel covers a lot of fundamental stuff. They cover kind of everything. You can learn a lot from Ben's channel or BitBoy Crypto. You can learn a lot from there. That's a great place to learn. Also, we have the BitLab Academy. It's a small monthly fee, and it brings you from complete beginner, not knowing anything about crypto. You don't even know what crypto is, all the way to like the most advanced stuff you could do, like yield farming, NFTs, all that kind of crazy stuff, staking, fundamentals, technical analysis. I'm actually going to be making a trading course for the BitLab Academy. So yeah, I would check out BitLab. I would check out my channel and Ben's channel, BitBoy Crypto, and also we have Meta Money and NFT Update, so you can learn about NFTs. Our ecosystem here kind of covers a lot of different bases, and is most of them are very beginner friendly and advance into more intricate stuff. Hey, Frankie C, where did your amazing gray 3-button shirt go? Mark Stone, guys, we got pranked here at BitBoy Crypto. Ben's wife gathered up all the girlfriends and wives at the office and secretly told them to buy us a specific shirt. and they made us. We just all wound up wearing it on the same day. They made us wear it on the same day, and we all came into the office like, hey, you're wearing the same shirt as me. And then like the fourth person comes in, it's like, okay, this is weird. Why does everybody have the same shirt on? They pranked us. It was hilarious. Check out the Hit Network if you want to see the behind the scenes video of that. It should be up pretty soon. But yeah. All right, guys, hour and 51 minutes in, guys, 365 likes. If I do get this baby picture, I'm going to check my phone right now. You guys will see it. I don't know if I'm going to have it. Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, she sent me two. She sent me two. One of them is really embarrassing. The other one is pretty cute. I think one of them I look adorable. The other one is really embarrassing. I'll show you guys both because they're so funny. Okay, you guys did it. 350 likes. You get to see the funny pictures. We get 3 spins on the wheel, so stay tuned. We're going to pick the winner for that contest we were just talking about. Guys, this is funny. This is funny. Okay. So here's picture number 1. I don't know how clearly you guys can see that, but there's actually, hang on, I might be able to fix it a little bit here. There you go. There's picture number 1, the cute one. Love it. Now let's look at the embarrassing one. Oh my God, guys, I cannot believe I'm showing you this. Here we go. There you go, guys. There's baby Candles. I told you guys I was a nerd. I wasn't lying. Look at me. So there you go. Take your screenshots. Let me just fix this lighting a little bit. Yeah, take your screenshots. Enjoy. Have your laugh. I get it. I was a funny looking kid. There it is. I'm seeing it on the replay. Ew. A young crypto investor. Yeah, I look like a crypto investor in that second picture. Oh, God. Let's see. Let's get it to 400, baby. Let's go. 381, guys. We just jumped. Get into 400 if you thought I was a cute baby or if I was an ugly baby. Smash the like button. I put myself out there for you guys. So let's see. Brad says hashtag adorbs. Thank you, Brad. It's clear. Cute. Baby Frankie. LMA. Oh, my God. So cute. You look like Harry Potter. Oh, my God. Hashtag Harry Potter. Yeah. Oh, God. Clipped. Yeah. I knew that was coming. Guys, yeah. Harry Potter. That's pretty funny. Future crypto millionaire. Let's go, Gregory. Let's go. What's up, Frankie? BTC holding up for now. Yes, Zero. BTC is holding up. I'm feeling a little more bullish than I have in the past few streams. Awesome, man. Love it, bro. Sport for sure. Good sport for sure. Awesome. All right. Well, I'm glad you guys like that. The prank shows that wives rule the household. I said that, Carlo. I said the funniest thing about this prank is that it shows how many of us guys are just like, the wife is like, wear this shirt. And we're just like, okay, I'll put it on. Sure, honey. Like, it's so funny to see everybody's like, it also kind of shows that like everybody's wife or girlfriend kind of like dresses them. Not dresses them, but like, you know, they're just like, we just listen to them. I mean, I'm no fashionista, right? Like, I take my girlfriend's fashion advice over mine any day. What's the contest? Missed it, I guess. Chris Weeks, 15-minute Zoom call. 15-minute Zoom call is the contest. Let me just pull up real quick. We're gonna do it right now. If you have not entered, go do it now. Go jump on the channel. Go to the Divergence video. Leave a like and a comment. And all the comment people, everyone who's commented and liked will be added into the giveaway. So let's pull it up here. Random name picker. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, comment picker, that's what it is. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing, baby. Bada boom, bada bing. We need music, guys. I'm gonna bring music in at the end of the streams from now on. YouTube random. Okay. And now let me just pull up the channel real quick. All right, guys. So hopefully everyone has gotten entered. I'll give it just a couple more seconds for people to get their comments in. And then, yeah, we're gonna go check them out and pick the winner. Oh, guys, we're at 6,700 subscribers. This is insane, guys. We're growing so fast. I love it. All right, let's see. Let me go to my videos. Okay. Uh, oh, we're live. Look at that. Okay. Easy trading strategy. So it's called Easy Trading Strategy. If you want to go add yourself real quick. Yep, that looks like the guy that doesn't post sports. Yeah. I mean, I did play sport. I played sports when I was a kid. I liked sports when I was a kid. I don't know. I just found different interests as I got older. But yeah, that kid with the glasses does not look like the kid that's on the basketball court. All right, let's see here. Okay, let me just grab this link. And okay, here we go, guys. Let me share my screen real quick. Boom. Okay. Include reply comments. Okay, no. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. 10K by the end of the week. Let's go, Mr. A. If we hit 10K by the end of the week, I'll pass out. Snake says hashtag value. I appreciate that, Snake. All right, let's see here. Let's see how to enter Infinity. You got to go leave a comment on the Easy Trading Strategy video on the channel. I'll give you 2 seconds to go. We'll run out of time here, so go hurry up. The Easy Trading Strategy video is the last. It's Easy Trading Strategy on the channel. Go there, like it, leave a comment, and then you'll be entered. And I will go back and I'll refresh. Okay, bada boom. Chess is not a sport, John. Oh, the glasses, I love it. 8 likes to 400 EMA ribbon. Oh my God. Divergence video? Yeah, it's called Easy Trading Strategy for Beginners. All right, let's see. Good luck, everyone. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay, done. Beautiful. You guys are getting in. 391 likes, guys. We're so close to 400. Let's get it. All right, we're doing it, guys. We're doing it. We got 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slayer. I don't know why I said that, guys. Why am I like this? This is what a little nerdy kid with glasses turns into, guys. All right, here we go. Get YouTube comments. You guys can see my screen, right? Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. Random. Here we go. Start raffle. Bada boom, bada boom. Hey, P3 Abo. P-Abo. Is he still in here? I hope he's still in here. He won. You're making me a confident trader. Thanks for the video. Guys, these comments, I love these comments. This is exactly what I want to see on our channel. You're making me a confident trader. Hey, I've been so scared to trade. I finally traded for the first time yesterday because of what you said in your video, and I made money. Like, this is what we want on this channel. I love it. Let's go, Halo. Halo much? Yes, I love Halo. I'm a big Halo fan. That's what I was expecting, Halo. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, there you go. P3 Abo. He's still in here. Maybe when we're on our Zoom call, maybe you can let me know how to say your name correctly. But congratulations to you, P3 Abo, P-Abo. I don't know how you say that, but congratulations. I'll tell you what, rigged. I'll tell you what. I will, if you throw your Twitter handle or some way for me to get in touch with you in the chat, Tyler, if you could grab that and DM it to me, that would be huge so I can get in touch with him, so we know it's actually him. And we'll get on that Zoom call, man, and we will we'll chat it up, and it's going to be a ton of fun. And yeah, let's see. You think Derek B? What does that say? Yeah, I think. Derek B. You the Derek B I think you are? Derek B. I don't know who Derek B is. 400 likes, guys. 399. Let's go. Somebody hit the like button on the way out. All right, guys. Anyway, with that being, look out for our next video. Will be uploaded tomorrow between 11 and 12 in the afternoon. Leave a like. Same thing. Like, comment on the video to be entered into the Cardano NFT giveaway. And then we won't announce the winner. We'll let it sit for a couple days so everyone has time to enter. And then tomorrow on the stream, I'll show you guys the NFT that we will be giving away. So yes, with that being said, guys, thank you guys all so much for being here. Every single stream, we grow. Every stream, every day, every week. We're at 6,700 subscribers, guys. We're growing so fast. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to set your stop losses, set your take profits, and keep the emotion out of your trades and make that money. Oh yeah, that sweet, sweet bread. We're making the bagels over here on this channel. Thank you all for being here. I love each and every single one of you. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out.